He's a beast. My little brother, Benji. As you heard me say before, he's tearing it up with Barcelona. All that attention, all that fame, it could eat a young lad like him alive. But baby bro is ready for all this. He's a good kid with his head in the right place. He's humble. So humble that he actually still drives the Ford Mustang I bought him after signing his first contract. I mean, the kid bought a Ferrari and he still doesn't choose it over the car that I bought him. But what about his mansion or his luxury condo? Nope. Benji chooses to live a simple life in a small 2-bedroom apartment. Wow. But his team is there in the Final Four, the Champions League semis. Tough task ahead as they'll be facing my former club, Manchester United. We will be facing the other team that calls Manchester home, Manchester City. Oh boy, a Santi versus Benji could be in the making, boys. This could get very, very interesting, but there will be enough time to talk about the Champions League and the potential outcomes after those semi-final results are in. Because a Champions League final between Napoli and Barcelona, as you heard me say, it could mean a Santi versus Benji series, and that would be sick. That would be absolutely amazing. But here we go, baby. We have the Serie A match against Roma. It wasn't going well. Not too many opportunities for either team in the first half, especially not for us. But here, Roma would have a great chance opening up the second half. What a save from Pepe Reina, our goalkeeper. Then in the 52nd minute, a long ball from Reina, somehow diving for that ball, win that header. Right here, Dumitru with the ball. He gives it to me, the shot, yes! 1-0 in the 53rd minute. What a play. Only 3 players touched that ball from Napoli. It was Pepe Reina, my header, my diving header to pass it to Dumitru, who gives it right back. And I finish with ease, baby, curving it around the keeper's reach. Oh man, to put the only goal on the scoreboard. 30 goals now, my 30th goal in the league. But 10 minutes later, in the 63rd minute, pretty much, the cross coming in. Gervinho with the header. Where was our defense? Oh man, Roma and their fans, look at them going crazy. They tie this one up, and it almost went out of bounds. Look at that, it almost went out of play. He got the cross off, and I don't know what happened to our defense there, but Gervinho got an easy header. 1-1. This game ends up all tied up. Not a great result, not because we had the win in the bag and we let it go. So up next, we face off against Roma again. Italian Cup semi-finals. Come on, boys, bring this one home. Here, Higuain with the goal in the 12th minute of action. This is what we want to see. Insigne increases the lead. This is leg number 2. We win this match. We advance to the final of the Italian Cup. The boys got it done. That's what I like to see. So the team we'll be facing off against in the final for this cup is Juventus, of course. Who else? And speaking of the devil, there's Juve. Juve closing the gap now to 5 points and potentially more if they win, if they defeat us tonight, especially because we have Manchester City in mind. 2 days later is the semis of the Champions League. Obviously, I can't play this entire game. I need to rest. I need to get subbed off at halftime to make sure I am physically fit for the game we have upcoming next 2 days from now. So, Juve has a great opportunity to shorten distances, to shorten that gap to 2 points instead of 5 like it is right now. Right here, Mertens, the moves on the defender, the pass, unfortunately, the Juve defender recovers well. Then here in the 43rd minute, Insigne with the ball. Insigne, golazo! What a goal from Insigne. This kid is living a great moment. Him and Mertens have put the team on their backs, along with me, obviously, after the captain left, after Hamšík left for Manchester City. Things have been different here in the club. People have been showing up, and Insigne is definitely one of them. Speaking of Hamsik, yes, you remember the promise I made him. I would personally make sure we crushed his team if we faced off in the Champions League. Well, that's happening. That's happening, but unfortunately we lost. We lost to Juventus. They turned it around. We went to halftime 1-0 up in the scoreboards, and they turned it around. 2-1 win from Juve. We're only 2 points ahead of them now. Things are getting real once again. Goodness. So here we go. Now time to flip the switch. Time to shift focus from the Serie A to the Champions League. We're in Etihad Stadium. We're in England, facing off against one of their best teams, Manchester City. But Hamsik wasn't in the lineup, so he left us to warm the bench as well. Maybe that's not the case in every game, but he's not playing in this crucial match. I hope to see him in the pitch. That's not the case tonight. So in the second minute of action, first play of danger is for Man City. De Bruyne taking the shot from outside of the box. He sends it way too over the crossbar. Another chance for them would come in the 17th minute. Right here, Navas looking for the cross. 2 headers inside of our box, and Zabaleta sends it over the crossbar as well. Here in the 45th minute, right before halftime, Agüero, the best chance of the first half, and he blows that opportunity. He misses out on that chance. Halftime. I don't even think we even got close to Joe Hart. What is going on? We have to wake up here in the 54th minute. The ball. We're moving it well. Nice chance. Unbelievable. Jorginho with the goal. We hadn't had a single opportunity. The first one we have early into the second half, and it falls into the back of the net. Is that a mistake? Is that classified as a mistake from Joe Hart? We'll take it. Jorginho with the goal. And now we dream. But there was still tons of time left on the clock, and Manchester City would come fighting right back. Zabaleta with the ball on his feet. Zabaleta looking for options. De Bruyne, the shot. What a golazo. Unbelievable stuff. We were able to clamp down on defense and hold Manchester City to very limited opportunities, but here, a stroke of genius. Nice goal. Not much to be done right there. De Bruyne just takes the dream right from us and ties this one up, but there was still a lot of time left in this one. 82nd minute, the ball falls to me. I'm taking the shot, pulling the trigger straight at Joe Hart. Another chance for us 3 minutes later. Right here, I'm inside of the box. I'm dribbling past defenders. Here I get pushed down. The ref, he says nothing. He calls nothing. In the 89th minute, pretty much the 90th minute. Oh no. Boys, everyone stay put. Please focus up. Unbelievable. What happened to our defense? Manchester City has somehow found a way to turn this one around. Sterling with a brilliant cross, and who else? De Bruyne. It's waiting for it, back post. Devastating. Unbelievable turn of events. And we're losing this match. The ref blows the whistle. Loss. A defeat. After we were winning in the second half, Manchester City found a way through this guy, through De Bruyne. Their fans still in shock, still can't believe it. They've pulled this victory right from us. We had it in our pockets, and they took it right back. But we can't panic. This series will be closed at home. I played one of the worst matches of my career. I only took one shot in the entire match. It went straight to Joe Hart's hands. But this series isn't over yet. On the other side, with Benji in Barcelona, 2-2, the score after leg 1, and a call from Benji after my horrible match at the Etihad. He told me, keep your head up, bro. Focus up in the future. Don't worry about the past.